Oh, we have the Normandy. I'm not quite sure what the first one is. Or quite what that is. Maybe I have to find those ships. Maybe that's what's missing.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help.
It's a fresh
people
start.
waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time lucky.
Third time's a charm, if you happen.
Can't always rely on luck, but it's damn good.
Got some data pads. We got some pretty looking armor. Oh, and 10. That's the man I'm looking for. Or you.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You. Though I worry about this terraforming network.
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's not sure yet, but
Did you have some other business?
The Nilken murder
I checked
charge.
out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership, and we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Justice
These
is
things are almost
complicated.
never black and white.
I know. If we
But
suppress
do
the evidence
you-
and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Well, he didn't technically murder anybody. But again, attempted murder isn't attempted. I'm going to exile him.
He
Attempted
intended to
murder.
kill the
Isn't that
chief.
still a
He
crime?
pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts. I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have this sordid bit.
Hey, hey, finally there. Oh, looks like I may have nothing left in this area. Although apparently I still have AVP. I'm not even sure how I... Horatio Rider level. No. Nexus level 2. No, not really. So, made 2 sir. Yeah, nothing left.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Oh, it's nominal. Wow, as long as it's nominal. Oh, there it is. I was like, how do I even get out of here?
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Cryo Bay.
Fallout
Let's see if I can go speak to me sister.
Security tightens across all sectors of the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
Of course, it's for our safety. Dr. Carlisle.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's great
That's
news.
incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant.
Oh, let's talk to our comatose sister.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Is that you, little brother?
Yeah. Little brother.
Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
Tell her the truth.
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
Well, I bet
I know.
he
It's
did.
been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one.
Yeah, nobody did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Tell her the truth.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
But Dad said,
He did say.
Sarah?
am I dreaming? Where am I?
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Her pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I need to go now.
That's enough. It's too stressful.
Uh-huh.
Sarah.
Oh. We have a quest. Hello, Mr. Medic. How can I help you?
Pathfinder. Today has not.
Why is that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodroma. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll deal
I'll
with
see
it.
what I can do about
That would be maybe when you come across them.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! Somebody's going into quarantine for a couple of months. That's going to ruin their day.
Has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching
Oh.
down on Habitat 7 in the
I don't like these news updates.
Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in
Yep.
Andromeda.
Alright, well, let's quickly go back via the bar.
Repairs in the Nexus Hall is HNS.
And let's pop in this quest.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
Mayhaps. Huh. What if everyone else is on the station? What did I see? Cora, Drex, and...
So how'd things go?
The materials you found were perfect. If you got more, we'll take it all. I need to...
Pathfinder Armor 2. Well, that's what I want. I want me some Pathfinder armor. Although me needs it in gold. Do I want to sell this stuff or break it down? Your credit's 230. Huh. Maybe break it down. Arms merchant. So what are the last two then?
Wonder if I can get this part
hello,
of local
Pathfinder.
traders.
General. Mod slot extension. +1 mod slot. Rising bonus to one or more stats when used in the development of an item. Inventory. Oh yeah, I was going to wait, wasn't I, until Wait, sorry, I want one more in combat, which I will stick on sniper rifles. Let's not worry about accuracy. +1 weapon loadout size, 25 weapon weight capacity. Yep. That will help me with the recharges, basically. Combat tools. +5% melee damage. Yep, that'll do just nicely. Confirm. Okay. So now we have Infiltrator rank 2. Possibility tech recharge speed, fortunate weapon headshot weak point bonus, battlefield awareness, observe enemies through walls, cloak evades. Very nice. 27 in each for rank 2. And of course I have my crew to do as well, which I shall... XR raid. Wait for her next interview. And priority. Go to the Onaon system. Okay, we have something in here, but we have nothing in here. How very strange. Codex, this marker's all red. Markers all seen. And let's get to the next location, and then let's sort out this way. The party I'm going to be using. Turn to the Tempest. And let's get going back on our adventure. We've had our quick Nexus stop. Yes, can we skip please? No? Okay. Well, I tried. Obviously needs to load the outside world. Yeah, man, people. Yeah, let's just jump in.
Looking for you.
Oh. Vetra was looking for me. Oh, she's also the only one I didn't find, so technically, in a way, I'm looking for her. I wonder if map. Oh, we can. Cora, research room, Lexi, Drac, Gil. No one. Vetra, all the way at the back. Oh. Ah, that's what I saw. I run into a dead end.
So this is what you and Ryder do for...
Hello.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in... Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Kesh?
What's it like to have
Kesh is my... damn proud of her too. She did good. Even with me for a... She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Why did the Krogan...
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal. Kesh is alone on that station now.
Do you think Cash can handle
Kesh can handle anything. He was part of the mutiny, I know he was. A lot of people got hurt.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station. Without Spender. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and Squad?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my... Putting an AI in your head. Giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
Why?
I've seen what bots can do. Been in some of those fights. There's a...
Yeah. I was dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was...
No shit. Ruined the...
Almost. Sam is part of what makes some... You're just gonna have to...
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Don't call me
I
kid.
don't love being called...
I'll try to stop doing that. Can't promise I won't slip up, though.
Well, we have a mission for him, it seems.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of... You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How do you think the
Kumara.
crew's holding...
I'm happy to share what I can without anyone in particular. I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
How do you think the human...
There's a lot of them.
How's Cora doing?
She expected to follow in. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused.
Thanks for the insight.
See you around.
I'll let you...
I'll be here if you need me.
Strike team missions. Nope, strike team missions. Time remaining, a little bit. A little bit. Let's just keep going backwards.
Messing with that vault feels like early brain surgery. Just poking and hoping.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Uh-huh. The remnant.
What drew you to the...
Are you kidding? There's so much to discover. And
Uh-huh.
the tech, it's on a different...
Leave it to it.
You know it.
Oh, I'm down. I think this is the right door.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I guess it
would've
beats the
done
Nexus.
same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
And you're good with guns.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to.
Uh-huh.
We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channel. We'll chat later?
Sure. Like, now later? Oh, I'm sure you've got some information for me.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying... We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
That's why it's
If we
called
knew
an
what it was all
adventure.
about, it would just be moving. And everyone...
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Find a home.
Plan's the same. We find a home.
Keep that drive. Makes me... I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
You saw the
You were on
uprising.
Nexus when the...
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wasteland...
And you?
Some days I wondered if the Exiles had a point. But why would the Initiative go to all this trouble just... If I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
It's a good question.
You talked about your back chain.
Most things you want, you just have to figure out who. And what they're willing to take in exchange.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it
Yeah.
is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
How'd you join?
Short answer, cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to try. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. I asked, and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home.
Nice. Well, you have fun.
You know where to find me.
Hey, bro, how you going?
Prodromos. We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn.
Just wondering what you think.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
Goodbye.
We'll talk.
I know it.
What a chill and relaxed guy. Alright, what else we got lying around here? We have the bathroom. We have, oh, these are my quarters. Looks like the kitchen. Let's jump on up.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Need something?
I need to talk to you. When Dad died, he...
Or he thought you...
It unlocked a...
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his...
Those events started...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. How do you think that...
Anyone in particular? I sought them in their...
How do you think that...
Yeah, let's have a quick rundown.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head on.
Suvi.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong set. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Then I better make sure nothing goes wrong.
Ask away.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having... That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
To be fair, you're always...
Not in the hallway.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Sure thing.
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll...
Thank you. And maybe don't...
Thanks for the insight. How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he did... We met at a medical convention on the Citadel.
Neurosurgeon, low gravity environments.
But he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
See you around, Doc.
I'll let you get back.
I'll be here if you need me.
Right then, let's get on with this adventure. Let's take this ship somewhere, shall we? Although I am mildly tempted to get the Krogan betrayal thing done very quickly, and then we'll continue. The only problem is you can't skip this dockings picture, and it takes so long. Well, as we wait for the ship to finally make it. Ba-dum-dum. Da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Hey! Right.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan.
But we need this equipment.
Well, you're not getting it. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
Problems?
What do you want?
Calm down.
Whatever's going on, it's not fair to take it out on me.
Apologies, you're right. This is not your fault.
He's always like
pretty
that.
abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to... He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away. Treating people like scum when no one's watching.
How can I help?
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally...
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Kesh can tell you more.
Find Spender on the Nexus. Talk to Kesh about said Spender. Protesters? What protesters? Where protesters? Those protesters.
Seems quiet for now. Look.
Free our families.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis.
Uh-huh.
They should have gone to your outpost.
But since I think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list, like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
I had to make a choice.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
You will get your families back.
I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
The situation's
I
different.
authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay. I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Tell our leaders.
Uh-huh.
Any word?
Let's go to operations.
Top scientists have a few answers.
Speak to a Kesh and speak to a Kandros. Ba-da-ba. Let's get moving. Kandros, assuming he hasn't moved, is over here. No, he's not. He's over here. I'm on the wrong side.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
Sure.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
It's safe.
You can believe the reports. Eos is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory? It's going to be okay.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
And please don't turn up dead. Because that wouldn't look good on me.
Ryder, we exiled the prisoner, Nilkin. Tough decision based on what you uncovered on Eos. His wife, Mariette, insisted on going with him.
It's hard to
Love
let
will
go
do
of
that.
someone you love.
So it seems. It'll be a tough life out there for her. For them.
Stasis
I need to talk to you
processors.
about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters
Sure.
have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics.
Really?
Sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Are the protesters dangerous?
Protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come all this way to rip families apart. We'll manage the resource squeeze somehow.
Your compassion is admirable, but...
Guess we're all tightening our belts.
You can run a stasis override command from operations. I hope the rest will be that easy.
Are we done? We're done. Success! Huzzah! Gained another level. Key intelligence component. Outlaw your opponent, silence and deadly. Enemies everywhere. Doesn't really make too much of a difference. That does though. Ah, silver is harder, it would seem. Sure.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is...
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Sure.
Yes, Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Ket, Remnant, and Outlaw forces we've encountered.
Thanks. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Gather intel on enemies. Let's go speak to Cash. Let's go release a bunch of frozen people.
No, it isn't what we want, but what choice do we have? How else did I know? Spender, you have a job if you want to keep it.
Pod control.
Okay, sending the override command. The stasis pods should start unlocking.
You're really doing this? I was at the protest in hydroponics. I thought we'd just get more excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for our families. I'm glad it's time.
Things will be lean for a while, with the new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be awake in stasis all that time. She isn't...
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that, but I just want her out, so I know.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. For Jasper K, Griffith G, Hilkvist A, Demerchi P, Kozlov S.
There, that's her.
Go find your
Well, you're
mom.
still here. Go be the face your mom wakes up to.
I will. Thank you.
Flashing red. That's not good.
With the new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time, you'll have a home to wake up to. I promise.
Yes, Pathfinder?
What's the deal with your assistant? That's one way of...
I'm aware that he holds certain prejudices, but get us more outposts, maybe that changes.
He's bad
Having
representation.
people like him around doesn't do your department any favors.
Personality problems are pretty far down my give-a-shit list.
Well.
Superintendent Magmore, I have some...
Cash.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but He knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Of course.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kenros. He likely has security
Ay,
footage,
ay, ay.
some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize. Later.
Can't one of you just start to point me in the right direction? Speak to this supervisor, speak to that supervisor.
Well, those families are out of stasis. I know.
My decision's made.
Can I help?
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I was
How
told I
about
should
the
talk to
security
you about the
footage?
mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think...
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. If you're investigating, how about I give you access?
Thank you.
Anything else?
No.
Bye.
Security footage. Don't know who that is.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you wrongly. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
That's suspicious.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront him.
Sure. Where is he hiding? He's up there.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
William Spender.
Mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly destroying the station, the Crow... Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Yeah.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
Real work
From
or
what I've
dirty
heard, your
work?
hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone.
Locate the planet mentioned. Can I just like... show legend, exit, zoom in, zoom out. Can I just like... zoom to my ship? I mean, that'd be nice. Yeah, well, I guess I'll get to the running. A little bit of fast travel wouldn't go amiss. Let's get in there, let's get back to the docks. That one.
The human Pathfinder has died.
And let's...
Alec Ryder was killed after touching down
and then let's get me back on the ship.
in the Erickson system. Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is Agent S.
They offered to put me on the transfer list for
I do have unused skill points. As does my crew. Oh, what's through here? Unknown at this stage. Board the Tempest and let's get out of here. Let's go find me some mutineers. Let's go to the Next remnant planet. I mean, so much to do in so little time.
Coro wanted to check in with you.
She asked me to go back to the Nexus. It ain't happening. Map, where is she? Cora. No, she ain't in here.
Mutiny is like cancer. Left untreated, it spreads.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Yeah,
so
you're
there's
a
a heart
romantic.
soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something.
And there you have it.
I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave.
Nissera.
I meant...
Why?
Doesn't ring any bells.
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Maybe it was best for
It
you.
sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be... Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into huntress grade, the initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never... Then I met some jerk named Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take...
A civilization where everyone had a place. Even AI. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told...
He gave you a dream to work toward.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially... So I gave the initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave?
And things just happen. They leave, I'm left without answers, nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a...
You're doing well. For having no... And if that remnant tech pays off...
Maybe you will. Maybe you will. Ooh, that's better. There's that door gone. Right. Now, nobody please want to speak to me. Let's get this ship somewhere else.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. Have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one.
Not right
That
now.
would be a real hazard course.
The firefighters. Oh, because I need to go back and speak to some doctor. It'll wait. It'll wait. It'll just wait. Trail of Hope. We haven't got very long left of the stream, so I'm going to run to this place, do a quick scan to see what we can find, and then hop over to where we're actually supposed to go ready for the next stream. Nice bit of wormhole travel-y. Have we detected
Anomaly
something?
detected.
Oh, and there it is, right in that belt.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. What have we got? Aluminium. Very nice. We doth not have anything. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum. Oh, this looks like a nice planet. Bum ba ba da da dum dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum. Nothing on that one either. Ba 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 da dum ba ba. I feel that one at the top will have something. Oh, whoops! Show UI. Huh. I pressed the wrong button. My bad. Anomaly detected? No, I mean seriously, this is like nothing. Three more planets. Doth we detect an anomaly? No. Oh wait, I think I still need to technically scan it. Yes, I do. That's a bit of a silly extra push of a button, isn't it? Because then the fact that you're told if there's anything there. Oh, nice bit of lightning storms on that one. Black hole. Yeah, let's not get too close. I reckon we might find a signal, though. Caution is advised. Well then, we have nothing on this one. Let's actually have a quick travel to here. And again, just do the same thing whilst we've got a couple of minutes left before the end of the stream. And then, like I said, we will jump to where we need to be and start pushing things forward.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
Vinland. What have we got?
Anomaly detected.
Oh, we actually have something. What have you got for me? We have a crater.
Probes launched. We've got a crater.
We have a crater. There's something here that isn't here yet. Because I have 5 anomalies in total to find. And only 4 planets. So I think unless actually there might be one slightly off screen because there's a very long orbit that goes slightly off the bottom right of my screen.
Anomaly on sensors.
Ooh, something else. Hello.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Oh, we'll have some of that. Hello, land. No, I lied. There's nothing down here. There's nothing on the scanners yet. But we are going to be missing. We're going to only be up to 80%. Unless there's 2 anomalies on this one, but I doubt it.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh no, progression jumped up a bit. Maybe this will be everything. What have we got? We got something in space.
Detected.
50 Milky Way research data. Oh, nope, that is everything. Wow, Habitat 7. Ain't you just pretty looking? Well. Time to get going to where we're supposed to be going. Time to start searching more remnant tech. Oh, hello. That looked pretty.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
Stop now!
Hello. Ain't you pretty?
Cat ships. A dozen. No, more.
Have they seen us? Can we just leave?
Got us pinned against the scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You first.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Oh, really?
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
Toodles!
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Hello?
Hoorah! Yeah.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
Huh. Looks like we're here.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Let's all stay calm.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola. Fahan and Gasadregara. Efanola. They're forcing us to land.
Then we land.
Huh. Oh, hello. There's a nice bit of green spot.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Huh. I wonder if these guys are the remnants. But guess what? I think we'll be finding out next stream. Tiny little swarm ships.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
Peace out, y'all. Oh, look at them, all different shapes and sizes.
Thank you.
I wonder at what point they'll learn to translate each other.
I'm Paran Shai, governor of Aya.
Oh.
We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
Come in peace, you have a vault. I'm sorry, to exchange knowledge.
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
So these people call them the Ket as well. That's very weird. Oh no, maybe that's just being translated for me.
I
Very
detect
strange.
unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This isn't safe. It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shai handle this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I
Concerned
that
citizens.
intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Ma'am, yes ma'am.
How did it find us?
He, not it. And stop staring.
They seem to know a lot about me.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored.
Right, well as soon as we get
What
somewhere...
happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave it there. And we shall jump in to meet Ephra next stream. So, thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope you have all enjoyed yourself, whether you are with me live on Twitch or whether you are catching up on YouTube. And I hope to see you all again next time. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to like, follow, subscribe, and I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you may be. Thank you all very much, and goodbye.